Well, I don't know. From understanding a little bit about politics, I mean, I think there's probably some things behind the scenes they're concerned about in the long run with it.
Don't you think it would be important to
I mean,
tell
it's just
that?
like any bill. They're looking
Don't
down
you
the
think it
road.
would be really important to go ahead and auditorialize why you're going to screw 1 million veterans out of healthcare? Hello, what's up, Chris? What is going on? What is your take?
Yeah, I don't think Republicans hate veterans. I don't hate veterans.
Then why are you voting Republican?
Because we don't hate veterans. We love veterans.
So then how do you justify the Republicans voting down the PACT Act?
Voting down the PACT Act?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I'm not familiar with it, to be honest with you.
Yeah, the Republicans voted against, they actually voted for, and then turned around and voted down the same exact bill they had just voted for. So it was the PACT Act. It was to expand health care to people that had been exposed to toxic chemicals while they were either stationed or while they were active duty. Basically, if they had been exposed to toxins and carcinogens, they were allowed to now get out health care. They would be covered. And the Republicans voted for it. And then when the bill was sent back to them from the House, the same exact bill, they voted it down. And they did that to punish Democrats for having voted in the Inflation Reduction Act.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know much about it, but like I said, yeah, I know it was. I was just reading about it now. It was created by Mark Tanko, Democrat, California. So it's probably in connections to the whole thing they were doing with. I don't know. I mean, they have their own reasons, right?
No, they didn't. They didn't have any reasons.
Yeah, they probably did.
No, they didn't.
Democrats come up with the bill. Chances are it's for money or greed.
Like I said, it was the Republicans passed. The Republicans, again, the Republicans voted for the bill. When the bill came back to them from the House to be a matching bill, meaning they mirror each other, the Republicans in the Senate voted it down. So
how does one bill mean that they hate veterans?
Why else would they vote down a bill that has to date given over 1 million veterans health care?
Because there's obviously things that they're concerned about. I mean, it was made by a Democrat. I mean,
what was that concern?
Democrats
it was co-sponsored. It was co-sponsored by Republicans.
I mean, Democrats are helping more immigrants than they are veterans.
I'm asking you as to why the Republicans voted this down.
I don't know why I voted it down. I just now looked it up. I told you that.
So you're saying that they don't. What reason could it be?
Well, I don't know. From understanding a little bit about politics, I mean, I think there's probably some things behind the scenes they're concerned about in the long run with it.
Don't you think it would be important to tell that? I mean, it's
just like any bill. They're looking
Don't you think it would be really important to go ahead and auditorialize why you're going to screw 1 million veterans out of healthcare? Hey guys, if you are enjoying the show, make sure you hit the like, subscribe, and leave a comment down below. And if you want to support the channel, you guys can become a YouTube member on this channel, or preferably join the Patreon in the link tree in the bio. Also in the link tree is my TikTok, Instagram, Twitch, and the OK Hi YouTube, which I post news to on a regular basis. Enjoy the rest of the show. I mean, I haven't read the bill. I'm not so sure the bill's going to help a whole lot of healthcare to begin with. It's given over 1 million veterans access to healthcare in 1 year.
Biden's been in office for the last 4 years. I think if he's going to help veterans, he's done a lot more than that.
Can you address what I'm saying, bud?
I just did. Just because you don't like the answer, I don't mean it's going to change.
It wasn't an answer. I asked you why did they vote against Why did they vote against veterans?
I just told you. I don't know enough about the bill.
Okay, so in other words, they didn't have a good enough answer for you to even Google it in 5 seconds. So they took away veterans' health care for 1 million.
Is that the best you can come up with for why Democrats seem to like veterans more than Republicans?
Well, I can give you a whole bunch of reasons.
Please.
Your president calling veterans losers and suckers. Your president violating federal law and assaulting Arlington staff and taking a political video at Arlington National Cemetery after being told that they couldn't.
Lie.
What's a lie?
And the first one was taken out of context.
How was the first one taken out of context?
The first one taken out of context.
How was the first one taken out of context?
Trump has done. I've never even seen Biden at Arlington Cemetery.
I'm asking you.
One time.
I'm asking you. I know because you've never been paying attention.
No, I mean, I
Are you
watch
going to
videos
answer
and I
any
watch
questions,
both sides of the
man? Because you're
media.
not answering
Right.
anything. You're not engaging in the conversation. I asked you a question. How
That's
was
because you only
people are
want questions
losers and
that
suckers?
bashes Trump. No, because you're on a Democrat live, so you only want to have questions answered in a way that bashes Trump.
No, I'm asking you questions so that you can
And
rectify
just
the
because I don't get
discrepancies. Do you
into it,
understand how that works? I asked you, can
no, I
you tell
understand
me
exactly how it
how
works. But I'm going to answer things in a way.
that doesn't
Yeah,
explicitly show culpability, right? Because if you did care about veterans, you would be pissed about what they did with the PACT Act, but you fucking don't. So thanks for proving my point. Any other questions?
you know absolutely nothing about veterans. If you knew me and knew who I was, I've helped more veterans,
I don't
and I can
care.
tell you point blank.
I
That's one
don't
reason
care.
I'm voting for
You're
Trump.
just defending
Democrats
screwing.
are a piece of
That's why
shit.
you're just
And
right. You're
they've done
just
everything
voting
they
for. You're
can
just
to go against
defending. You're
veterans
just
and
defending.
American
Right.
people.
He helped so many veterans. He's defending stripping 1 million veterans of health care. Yeah, you love veterans a lot. Can you tell me again,
Bullshit.
how was losers and suckers taken out of context?
Bullshit. So, but letting thousands of immigrants come in and giving them more.
Hey man, if you can't stay on
benefits than
topic, you
veterans.
got to go. I've asked you a question multiple
No, that
different
is
times. You just try to
topic. They're
deflect.
helping more. They're helping more immigrants.
I've
than
asked you,
benefits
last
than
chance, man.
veterans.
Can you tell me how that statement, losers and suckers, was taken out of context? Because right now, you don't
We'll just
know,
do
and so
like
you're just
Kamala. We'll
floundering.
suck dick to the top.
Donald Trump did that with Putin.
We do not care.
Swear to God, just brain rot.